Good morning, tackle friends. This is Tackle Guy. We're gonna fish a small lake in the Finger Lakes, Waneta Lake. I was here last year, a few weeks earlier, the first part of May. I'm here now in the last part of May, and it was pretty good. It was real good. It was a fluke bite, a wacky worm bite, and even a few jerk baits out a little deeper for smallies. So what I've got here today is my wacky rig. Actually, it's a Nico rig. I got just a little nail weight on the fat side of that 4 1/4 inch worm. I'm also gonna, I think docks are gonna be in. They weren't in when I was here about 4 weeks ago, and the fishing was very slow. So we're going to try that around docks. I've also got a swim bait tied on, maybe out a little deeper for some smallies or largemouth. Definitely have a chatterbait on because of some of the shallow areas we'll be fishing. Hopefully we won't get any muskies with that. Definitely a fluke. Might play well. It did last year. And jerkbait. So we're anxious to get going here, and we'll talk to you later. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Flowers are coming out on the lily pads. It's not going to be a real windy day today. When I was here 3 weeks ago, I caught 2 fish. Actually, I only landed 1, but it was a nice smallie. The water temperature was 59 degrees 3 weeks ago. And right now it is 57.4. So this cold snap that we had in May was pretty good. Pretty good cold snap. I know I had 37 this morning at the house. Yesterday morning it was 36. So, and there was a good bit of fog coming off on the water. So I'm thinking it's going to slow things down here a little bit, maybe. Well, we'll see. Just kind of working my way with the wind back and forth. The boat's in anywhere from 10 to 12 foot of water. Now I'm in like 6 foot of water. So just kind of trying to develop a pattern here by catching a fish. I wasn't having any luck out in the deeper weeds with the wacky worm. Not that they might not be there, but I'm going to try a little shallower here for a while. Just kind of work this fluke over top the weed edge, the weed beds. Okay, I've been out here for a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I'm into an area now that has a little less weeds, but I'm fishing out a little deeper. So we're going to give that a try here. I'm thinking that the temperature drop in the water definitely pulled these fish back out of the shallows or out of the 4 to 8 foot of water, or 2 to 4 foot of water, somewhere in that vicinity. So they could be deeper, and they also could be turned off, inactive, because of that real cold snap that we had. So I don't know if the fact that there's no wind at all, for the most part, dead calm, smooth surface, don't know if that's playing into this at all. It probably could be, but I don't know. All right, so here's a 3/8 ounce jig head that I fish a 4-inch swim bait off of with a stinger hook, treble. And we're going to get out here in 17, 18 foot of water, cast in. We are graphing some fish, in 8 to 10 foot of water, a good bit of fish. Don't know what they are, but see if we can get it through, some of the weeds. We're going to be bouncing off some of the weeds too, I think. Well, got a small largemouth. Rather have a large smallmouth, but I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I don't know what that was. That could have been a good fish, unless there's a patch of weeds out there. There could be a patch of weeds out there. I think that does drop off. Doesn't drop off real quick. Wow. Again, I don't know what that's telling me. I really don't. Well, trying something else. 4 1/4 inch Senko weedless, weightless too. I'm gonna drag that over top the weeds. This is the only place I've actually had any activity. I've had at least 3 bumps, and then one I saw the fish grab the lure, or grab the fluke. It was a nice smallmouth. So there's got to be fish in here, but they're just not being real hungry. Well, let's try what we haven't tried yet. Try a chatterbait. Try a chatterbait and cover some water. Hope we don't catch any muskies. Okay, so only one dead alewife today. I was out for about 6.5 hours. Uh, as you can see, I tried a lot of different lures, however, not very successful. This lake is a shallow lake, and that's where I've had success this time of year in the past. I concentrated on the 3-foot to 10-foot depths, but no luck. Better luck next time, I guess. Thank you for watching and have a good one.